Good evening. We're going to get started in just a few seconds. We're waiting for the last of the people in the lobby to come on down so that we can get started. But we are so excited to see you this evening. And I'll go ahead and get started because our superintendent does have several engagements this evening, but he did want to ensure that he brought you greetings. My name is Dr. Pamela Pitts. I currently serve proudly as the Executive Director of CTAE for Clayton County Public Schools. And again, it is absolutely my pleasure to welcome you here on such a special occasion this evening, the Aspiring Doctors Club Awards Ceremony. Today, we come together to celebrate the excellence, dedication, and outstanding achievements of our students this school year in the Aspiring Doctors Club. This event is just not about awarding our students. It's recognizing all of their hard work that they did during their time in the Aspiring Doctors Club, as well as preparing them and saying, welcome to your future healthcare profession. We do want to give a heartfelt thank you to our illustrious superintendent, Dr. Anthony Smith. The vision came for the Aspiring Doctors Club from Dr. Smith. We partnered, the CTAE department as well as the district, partnered with Dr. Smith to ensure that his vision of assisting our students who have the desire to embark on fields of healthcare could be supported through mentorship with current serving physicians, retired physicians, so that they could assist our students with anything that they wanted to aspire. We also want to give a special thank you to our board members. We want to give, I know that some of our board members are in the room, but I'm going to call all of their names. If they're not in attendance, please give them a heartfelt applause because they really support all that we do. And if we have any board members that are here, if you'll please stand. Mr. Benjamin Straker, Board Chair, District 9. Ms. Mary Baker, Vice Chair, District 6. Ms. Jasmine Bowles, District 1. Mr. Mark Christmas, District 2. Ms. Jessie Goree, District 3. Ms. Victoria Williams, District 4. Dr. D. Haney, District 5. Ms. Sabrina Hill, District 7, and Ms. Joy Tellis-Cooper, District 8. If there are any members of the superintendent's cabinet, if you'll please stand to be recognized, and thank you so much for your support. If we have any principals or teachers in attendance, if you'll please stand so that, and thank you again for all of your support, any teachers or any principals from Clayton County Public Schools. And last but not least, if we have any healthcare professionals that are in attendance, if you'll please stand to be recognized. Thank you so much. At this time, we'll hear from our superintendent and CEO, Dr. Anthony Smith.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pitts. Thank y'all for being here this evening. What a great occasion. I am so elated that this program has taken off. I want to thank my board members. We have two in attendance, Mrs. Mary Baker and Dr. D. Haney, and all of my board members for supporting this great program. You know, it always requires a little bit of funding to be able to do special things for students, and this board has been gracious in supporting what we consider to be a great initiative, a one-of-a-kind launched right here in Clayton County, and we thank you so very much. Before I get started with my remarks, which I won't be long, I apologize in advance for having to dismiss myself a little earlier. I have 2 grandkids in the school system, and I have a dinner engagement with them this evening that I just cannot break. I'm sure you'll understand that. But I want to thank Dr. Monica Wiley and Dr. Pamela Pitts, who have been key and instrumental in helping us launch this program. I was driving from an event a couple of years ago after I was appointed, and it just hit my mind, and I try to capture the moment and act on it while I have it in my mind. So I called Dr. Wiley and I pitched it to her. She seemed to have been excited about it, and 2 years later, here we are. We have stood up such a phenomenal program. I want to thank our parents for many reasons. First of all, for producing phenomenal students and being supportive of our great school system. And of course, I'm so just in debt with the hard work that our students have put into this program, because it requires extra of our students to pour in, to try to determine what practice they may want to participate in the future. And let me tell you one of the reasons why this is important. My younger brother is a nephrologist, and he went to Alabama State undergraduate biology major, and went to Emory Medical School. And he didn't decide what practice he wanted to embark on until nearly at the end of his undergraduate time. And what this program does allows for students to go out and meet with practitioners in the field, having field trip experiences, having internship experiences, to determine if in fact this is the practice I want to embark in and pour a lot of time and energy and money into. And it helps them narrow that decision. And not to mention the great connections along the way that they established with so many wonderful medical professionals that we have in our audience today. I don't know all of their names. I do know that Dr. Anderson has enthusiastically decided to work with our students, and we have other individuals that I saw stand up. This is so important. We appreciate you paying it forward by participating and giving of your valuable time to help these wonderful, wonderful students embark on their dream of becoming a medical professional. Let me just say a few more words about what we're doing here in Clayton County and how your students in this program is contributing to the narrative of Clayton County being a school system of choice for so many people around the metropolitan Atlanta area. After the pandemic, it's some kind of phenomenon. Most folks have lost students, low birth rates, etc. There's a lot of reasons why, but we are growing our student population here in Clayton County. We have elevated the number of students that are enrolling. Some students enrolled that are not even in our district that want to be a part of this Clayton County experience. So we're on the move, y'all. Thanks to great students like the ones sitting in this audience. Thanks for the phenomenal parents. And I also want to take advantage of this moment to give a special thank you to our Clayton County parents and our Clayton County residents who came out a couple of weeks ago to affirm nearly $500 million in general obligation bonds so we can continue on this journey of making Clayton County Public Schools a great place. We're building award-winning facilities like Jonesboro High School, like Morrow High School, like Michelle Obama. We're embarking on so many other new facilities and modernizing most of our facilities. We've invested into our athletic programming. We're doing something with our senior citizens by opening up the Rosenroll School Museum, I believe in May. We're doing special things for our students with disabilities. We have a premier adapted athletic program down at the Lovejoy area, the best gymnasium in the state, and we'll be building those great students a athletic field to participate with Special Needs Day. And we invite folks from all over the metro Atlanta area to come out and see the great stuff that we got going on. In just a few months, over at the South Lake Mall, that old Sears building, we're getting ready to open a 8,000 to 10,000 seat arena in our very own backyard to host graduation programs and enterprises that have so many great social functions over there. We hope that the parents and students go out and enjoy a great concert or an athletic event. Just so many great things going on. And because you affirm that $500 million, we're going to be able to buy 200 to 300 new buses. We're going to be able to refresh our one-to-one computer devices for our students. We're going to be able to provide new band uniforms, new athletic uniforms for our great students. Just so many wonderful things that we're going to be able to do with that funding. And you came out with all of this talk with taxes and looming around, and for great reasons you are concerned as homeowners and property owners, but what you affirm doesn't have any impact on that. This is just continue to penny. Same old penny that you came out, and it's a shared expense for folks who come out, buy coffee, gas, cars, refrigerators, all of your needs. When you purchase something in Clayton, a penny of every dollar come back to the school system, and you saw the need to affirm that. And thank you so very much for that. Now, in addition to these great physical facilities and these capital improvements, we are on the move with our core work called academics. We just got our data back relative to our CCRP, our College Rated Performance Index score. We had the highest gains of anybody in the metro Atlanta area. We grew a whopping nearly 19 points from last year to this year in terms of our single score on our CCRPI data. Our MAP data is showing marked improvements. MAP data is a national test that determines how students will perform on math and literacy. You get a 1 or 2 points gain out of that, and folks celebrate wildly. We got a 4 and a 6 point gain respectively, and that is almost unheard of in terms of that kind of movement. We just now got our data back with what the state calls a beating the odds index score. That is the score that I like, because what that is, a true comparison, apples to apples, oranges to oranges, kind of a comparison. And the last time we had 11 schools that appeared on the beating the odds index. This time we had a whopping 31 schools that is beating the odds. The State Department of Accountability put out 15 school districts to watch that are making marked improvement, and Clayton County is one of those school districts that are on that list. So much to be proud of. We're making certain that we make our schools safe. All of this new technology that you hear districts boasting about on the news shows over the recent months, we've had that in place years ago. The strategics and the weapons detection and all of those kinds of things to make certain that we improve the environment, we improve the culture, and make certain that our students and staff are safe. We've done all of that, and as a result, we've been able to have a marked decrease on our active disciplinary behaviors with our students. All of that is way down. Attendance is going up. We are on the move here in Clayton County. Now, I'm just going to share this last statement. I'm going to go on and have dinner with my grandkids. But I have board members here that when they entrusted in giving me this responsibility as the superintendent, I promised them that we may not be the absolute #1 school district in the state of Georgia, but we will become a very respected school district in the state of Georgia and the metro Atlanta area, and we're achieving that. We are now considered as thought leaders. We're invited on platforms across the state and across the nation to talk about the great work that we're doing right here in Clayton County. You should be proud, parents. You should be proud, students, for your contribution toward that great cause of making certain that we build a better tomorrow today right here in Clayton County. Thank you so very much, and y'all have a great evening.
Thank you so much, Dr. Smith, for all your continued support. And you're absolutely right. We are building a better tomorrow today, and we're starting it by being the driving force and the leading force in healthcare. So our students had the opportunity to go on various trips, as our superintendent stated. They had various experiences, which included being CPR trained. But we have an outstanding member of our Clayton County Public Schools family. She has just been phenomenal with assisting us in the Aspiring Doctors Club. We would not have had some of the things that we did in our Aspiring Doctors Club without her continued support. Dr. Angela Halson Collier currently serves as our Director of Student Services, and she's just going to come to bring you a few words of inspiration.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to say it again. Good evening, everyone. And especially to our aspiring doctors. It is an honor for me to stand here before you today as I look at these bright, eager minds filled with potential and most of all, promise. Today, I want to remind you of something incredibly important. You are capable of achieving far more than you think. My inspiring doctors, I want you to repeat after me, I am enough. Yes, I know that at times school can be overwhelming. There are always tests and assignments and deadlines, and sometimes the weight of expectations that we place on ourselves or that others place on us. But here's the truth. Every challenge that you face is an opportunity of growth. Every obstacle is a stepping stone towards something greater. But don't let temporary setbacks define you. Failure it's important. Failure is the opposite of success. It is not the opposite of success. It is a part of your success. Think about it. Every great person I know, and probably some that you know, have failed at some point in their life. But they did not allow it to define them. What they did was allow it to set them apart. It allowed them to use it as a springboard to their next place or their next level. Failure is your springboard. Come on, repeat after me. Failure is my success. I want you to remember that your potential is not measured by a single grade or single result. It is about your growth, your ability to learn from your mistakes, and your determination to keep going, especially when times are tough. It's about your resilience, your creativity, and the passion you bring to everything that you do. The effort you put in today is building the foundation for your future. So never stop believing in yourself, even when times get so tough. Know that you have the power to change the course of your life, to shape your future, and to make a difference in this world. You are the difference. Repeat after me. I am the difference. Here's another important thing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. No one succeeds alone. Seek guidance from your teachers, from your friends, from your family. Together, we are capable of far more than we could ever do alone. And then finally, remember, the learning is not just about passing a test or completing an assignment. It's about discovering who you are, what you love, and what you can contribute to this world. Education is your tool, but what you do with it will define you. So as you move forward, whether you're tackling a tough assignment, grappling with a difficult assignment or challenge that you're facing in life, I want you to keep moving forward with confidence. You are not alone on this journey. If you didn't hear anything else tonight, know that I believe in you and that you are more than enough. Have a great evening and congratulations to all of you for putting the work in and doing the work.
Thank you so much, Dr. Collier. Your assistance with our students, with our aspiring students, Doctors Club was invaluable. Each year when we have our award ceremony, we select 2 students to come and talk to us about their experience. I want our 2 students to make their way to the podium. Before they get here to talk to you, I just want to tell you that when I was around our students and when we were doing the different tours and going to the different hospitals and when they were doing their CPR training, our students impressed every adult in every situation, to the point that at one of the last visits that we had at Southern Region Hospital here in Clayton County, I was pulled to the side by several members of the hospital to include people who have the authority to hire, and they said, Dr. Pitts, we need a pipeline to hire students from Clayton County. Our students, during this experience, represented the heart of Clayton County. They were ambitious in their thoughts, in their feelings, in their desires. They represented the district with excellence in their questions, in their tenacity. They were not afraid to ask questions. They weren't afraid to expound once the answers were given to them. And for that experience, just me watching our students, I'm eternally grateful and proud of each and every one of you. But now let's hear from 2 of our representatives of this cohort.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ariana Nickerson, and I am a current junior at North Clayton High School. I must say, my experience in Doctors Club has been nothing short of memorable. From going to hospitals to tour their established buildings to even getting our CPR certification, there's no moment in Doctors Club that has been boring to me. I would like to say that I am very proud of the people that we have become today, and I would like to give another thank you to the people who have helped making this happen. Coming back to my home school, North Clayton, I would like to carry knowledge with the next upcoming cohort, and I would be a very, very happy individual to see many of my other peers, especially from a underappreciated county like this, become someone great in the future medical professionals and future individuals of leadership. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Marlon Marquez. I am the valedictorian for this year's graduating class of 2025 at Jonesboro High School. Thank you. I'd now like to take a moment to speak about my experience in the Aspiring Doctors Club. This wonderful organization has given me many numerous and unforgettable experiences that will serve me well in my future career. Doctors Club has exposed me to a plethora of healthcare careers I didn't even know existed. It has broadened my overall knowledge of the medical field, and it has solidified my love for medicine. This love for medicine is what led me to commit to the University of Georgia, where I will major in biology on the pre-med track in hopes of one day becoming a family medicine physician. My time in the Aspiring Doctors Club is one I will not soon forget. So I'd like to take a moment to thank my healthcare teacher, Ms. Jessica Poole, my principal, Ms. Tanisha Bailey, the superintendent of schools, Dr. Anthony Smith, and all those who worked diligently to grant myself and many other students the opportunity to participate in the Aspiring Doctors Club. Congratulations to my fellow aspiring healthcare professionals, and thank you.
There were just many memorable moments, just a little funny. We like to feed our students, and if you know anything about Dr. Pitts, I love to eat. So, cohort, just understand, when you leave this evening and we feed you, you already know what's out there. All right. We've come to the wonderful portion in our awards ceremony where we fondly call the white coat. So we're going to ask Ms. Poole to come, and we will be calling you by school. Once we call you by school, if you'll please stand, and you're going to come to the podium where you see me pointing right here, and then you'll come and get your coat, and we'll present you with your white coat. We will have a group picture at the end. Moms, dads, friends, other relatives, this is the time to take those great pictures.
You want me to call their names first, and then they're gonna come?
Yeah, do this at their school.
Okay. We're gonna start with Charles Drew High School. Krishana Bradley. Hazel Collier. Amaya Lucas. Mahogany Mitchell. Lincoln Malba. Nwego Paul. Daviana Scott. Jamari Ponder. I will. Okay. Elite Scholars. Mitchell Akinwande. Michelle Akwande. Kaylee Dial. David Henry. Jennifer Ho. Tracy Wynn. Graciela. Say your last name. Graciela Mapenzu. Tomila Olawan Bintay. I told her. Say it again. Go again. Tommy Lola. Ola Wednesday. Ola didn't say. I ain't gonna get it. I'm sorry. I love you. Kaylin Ponder. Kaylin Potter. Kylan Potter. Tamia Smith. Forest Park High School. Olivia Cade. Mackenzie Genlock. No. Mackenzie. Destiny Harris. Allison Leon Molson. Alejandra Pedrez. What is it? Alondra Perzaza. Richard. The Richard fan. No, Richard fan. Richard fan. Sorry. Say the last name. Kiddos. Sorry, Kiddos. Cabrera. Rosa. Cabrera. Rosa Rios Cabrera. Yodeline Santil. Yodine Santil. Yodine Santil. Elena Vo. Elena Vo. Jonesboro High School. Alacia Carter. Sergio Castorina. Marlon Marquez. Melissa Patel. Kamaria Warren. Lovano? Say the last name, the other one. Noviano. Jacqueline Villanueva Lovano. Lovejoy High School. Christabel Ampato. No. What's your name? Samora Brown. Naya Franklin. 14. 14. 14. Janaya Horton. Isabel Lewis. Rain Walker. What's your name? Joshua Rodriguez. Stillwell. Harmony Anderson. Melanie Brown. Liana Dunbar. Benaya what? Okay. Madison Iman. That's how you put it. Tamala Jordan. Sanaya? Oh. Sanaya Nails. I said it wrong? Knowles. Sanaya Knowles. Anaya Richardson. Anaya Richardson. Mykeria Robinson. Sabria Sims. Mount Zion High School.
she just call me on Zion? She went out of order. Terry Nicole here? Okay, come on. Terry Nicole Bunkley. Oscar? No Oscar. LaDanian Davis? No? Okay. Kiera Rodriguez? Jada? Jada Pepper? Rakio Salam? Ashley Rodriguez? Napoleon Tools? Zaria Tutman? Morrow High School? Alyssa? Are you Alyssa? Alyssa? Okay. Alyssa Baptiste? Michaela Oldfield? Tatiana Green? That's not a page. Brian? Brian Inawuba? That's it. Mundy's Mill? Abigail Flores? Janae Johnson? Jermaine Jordan? Chidama?
Last name, Chidima Yumino.
Chidima, say it again.
Chidima Yumino.
Yumino? Olivia Bivens? Chandria Leaks? Janessa Mayo? Dejanay White?
North Clayton, Ariana Davis. It's just the two of you? Okay, so you're Nickerson, right? Ariana Nickerson. Shania Jones. Perry. Tell me. Is it Nayla?
Naila, Ashley Salami.
Naila Asha Salame.
Ashley Salami.
Tanaya Jones. Riverdale. Do you have Star? Star Campbell. Michaela Kennybrew. Rondé McFarland.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give all of our aspiring Doctors Club members a hand. And we're going to ask the last school to stay on the stage, and we're going to bring up all of our aspiring Doctors Club members for a group photo. Starting with the first row. Just do it as the schools that you were called. Thank you so much. So starting with Charles Drew. Then Elite Scholars. Then Forest Park. Then Jonesboro. Followed by Lovejoy. Followed by Stillwell. Morrow. Mount Zion. Mundy's Mill. North Clayton and Perry. And you might want to make more than one row so we can all get up here. for a group photo. If y'all will let some of those shorter aspiring doctors up front. Our teachers will help you so we can get that group picture. So while they're preparing for the group picture, let me tell you what's in their hands. While the aspiring Doctors Club members were in training, they had to wear blue scrubs each day. So we look forward to our aspiring Doctors Club's members working in our work-based learning program and in our internships. So in their hands, they have their certificate and their black scrubs. The black scrub signifies that they have made it through the Aspiring Doctors Club training and participation. So I think we're almost ready for that group photo. We'll get some of those shorter members up front so they can be seen. And if you'll follow the photographer's directions. Where you going to put our board members? And get Dr. Crawford. Yes. We wouldn't have been CPR trained without y'all. I did. I snuck in there. Great job. Yes. Always so touching. Just wait. Aspiring Dr. Club members, if you'll take your seats, we're almost done. Don't run off with your parents yet. We're almost done. As Dr. Club members, aspiring Dr. Club members are going back to their seats, we again want to give a special thanks to our Clayton County Public Schools Student Health Services Department, our Clayton County Public Schools Transportation Department, our Clayton County Public Schools Teaching and Learning Division, our Clayton County Public Schools Professional Learning Department, Clayton State University Biology Department, Southern Region Hospital, Clayton County Public Schools Science teachers, Clayton County Public Schools Student Services Department, Clayton State University School of Nursing, Dr. Monica Wiley, Dr. Jimmy Cheeks, Ms. Hanako Ricks, and the Department of Strategic Improvement. So I alluded to earlier that when our Doctors Club members were meeting with us, they all had blue scrubs, and now that they have completed this part of the cohort, they have their black scrubs. We hope that some of this cohort will come back and return to us. We have the first group of aspiring Doctors Club members are still in their training prior to them graduating. That first year cohort, they will have a CNA upon graduation, and we look forward to that happening with this cohort as well. And I alluded to earlier that once you get those black scrubs, we somewhat put you on the payroll. Last year, our aspiring Doctors Club students helped us out with graduation, and that will happen again this year. Thanks to your good CPR training and all of the other things that you're doing. We also will be having some work-based learning opportunities for all of our aspiring Doctors Club students. Some of you will have the opportunity, like I said, to be working at our graduations, but we're doing something a little different next year at all of our games. There will be someone from the Aspiring Doctors Club there to assist during our football games and our basketball games. So more to come in that regard. Again, aspiring Doctors Club students, we want to thank you for working with the CTAE department this year. You have been an absolute joy. Again, I want to give a special thanks to our healthcare science teachers, and if they'll all wave to you. They truly have been the wings, the wind beneath our wings in this whole thing, and we have leaned heavily on them. And we want to thank you for being a member of HOSA, and we look forward to seeing you again. As always, we feed you before you leave us. We want you to have a safe and good night. It is a to-go meal, so you'll just simply pick up your box dinner, and then you'll depart. Parents, thank you so much for raising awesome, awesome, awesome children, and just awesome, awesome, awesome children. And thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to love them and to sow good seeds into them with their desire to become a member of the healthcare profession. There's 7 true professions that are noted, and of course I'm always going to say being a teacher, but the field of healthcare is one of those professions that are near and dear to our hearts. Everyone, please have a safe journey home. I want to thank our 2 board members again for coming out. All of our board members support, but it's always heartfelt when we see Dr. Dee Haney, and it's always heartfelt when we see Miss Mary Baker. Have a good night, everyone.